gentlemen, this is Cliq Nerd. Welcome to the Nerd Cave. We are back, and we're about to get our nerd on. Ain't that right?
That's what's up, man. It's been a long time coming. Let's do it.
Man, Xmen '97 just came on, and it looked amazing. It looked like everything that we've been waiting for. I mean, let's ask the tech. How did you feel about Xmen '97? I mean, how did it come out at the end of the day?
I cried. I laughed. I cried some more. I was happy. I was elated. I can't tell you enough adjectives to tell you how happy I am about this show. The show was amazing, bro. Yeah. Amazing.
So we can all say that at the end of the day that it had potential.
Beyond, it had potential before it even started. Yes, that's correct.
It wasn't shaky for you at all at any point. You were on it since day episode 1. Obviously, when it pulled you in.
Yep. Okay. I can honestly say that from day one, when you called me, you said, "Hey, what'd you feel about this first episode?" I said, "Oh my god, bro!"
Yeah, it's a good episode.
They hit me with the
yeah. They kept the original theme song in. There were talk about that being changed. That didn't come to.
Thank goodness they changed. I mean, they kind of modernized the beginning of it a little bit, but not much.
You predicted a lot of things before the show even aired on Disney Plus. You predicted that that Madison Pride would be that they would introduce Madison Pride, that would end up being Jean at the current time. That which I had no idea. He put me on game because I had no idea that Madison Pride was even a thing.
You want to explain who Madeline Pryor is?
No, you go ahead because you explained to me, so I do it, Joe.
So Madeline Pryor is a lady who is a clone of Jean Grey. So if you don't watch the show, it's kind of hard for you to understand this. So
please watch the show.
Watch the show.
Watch the show.
So Jean Grey was cloned by the villain, Mr. Sinister.
Yep.
Mr. Sinister is a longtime villain of the Summers. Jean Grey.
He's probably the only person or the only antagonist that I know is that actually experiments on mutants. You know,
right?
And he did it to Morph way back when.
In the original series.
Yeah, in the original series, he did it to No, he didn't do it to Archangel. That's Apocalypse.
No, but he's done experiments on a lot of mutants.
Didn't he do something to Gambit at one point?
Not
to get off topic.
Yeah, we were kind of going off topic.
Let's stay on topic.
So here's the deal. Madeline Pryor is a clone of Jean Grey. She was placed in the team early on. So what we thought was Jean Grey in the original X-Men series was actually Madeline Pryor the whole time.
He was a screw
the whole time. Yo, that's so funny you say that. So anyway, going back to Madeline Pryor, she has all the powers of Jean Grey, except I don't think she's as strong.
I don't know. She was doing some things.
She was popping off in this.
But I do see your point because I don't think she has that Phoenix.
Well, she never got the Phoenix Force.
Yeah, so I think the Phoenix Force, and you saw in the episodes that the Phoenix Force did expand out of Jean for one last push. Storm is in it. Forge is in it. Yep. Do you care about that? Their little love interest. Do you care about?
Actually, I do because it was nice to see Storm be able to connect with somebody. Mm-hmm. So I liked that. Okay. I like that for Storm. That was good with Storm and Force. And I thought that was a good pick because I didn't think anybody saw that coming for Storm.
No, I did it.
Storm. So, yeah, love that.
Okay.
What else you got?
Rogue, kind of doing your boy Gambit dirty, choosing Magneto because he wants that touch.
Bro.
Touch.
Yeah, I mean,
that Marion? I mean, really?
It's just a little touch. We can go with that little Marion too. But look, that's what she felt. She needed that from. So apparently, Rogue has had a thing with Magneto for years.
Past. Yeah.
I love that triangle they had going on because what it looked like is Gambit didn't look desperate, bro.
You know what? And I love that he was irritated by it, but he wasn't about to be like, Magneto, get these hands.
Yeah.
Because honestly, to me, in my opinion, Gambit can pull anything he wanted to.
He does have that power of persuasion. That's something that's.
I feel like he could pull any mutant, any female. You know what I'm saying? So he that's what I'm telling you. He's like, do what you gonna do. R.I.P. to Gambit in the series. I was very disappointed that he died, but he did go out like a G though.
I've got a theory on that.
Hit me with it.
So while you are RIPing him and you were upset about him going, Gambit's going to be brought back.
Yeah.
100%. And I think he's going to end up being brought back with more control over his powers.
Mm-hmm. And that's just a
because
kinetic energy explosion.
Right. So his powers, he can touch inanimate objects as of right now and make them explode.
Well,
when he gets back,
he can charge.
He can charge them.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he gets back, I think he's gonna be able to do that to organic material.
Mm.
So, and here's the thing, right? So the whole thing between Rogue and Magneto was Magneto could repel her touch with his magnetic force.
Yes.
So she could touch him, and he could touch her, and it wouldn't kill him. Because Rogue has the power of taking your power.
Energy. But the thing is, she doesn't have control of that power. So
No.
she can absorb too much, or I mean, she did a good job because she did.
She has some control over it, but
I think she knows to back off. You know.
But a kiss would likely put you in a coma.
Yes.
So while Rogue is desperate for that human touch, at the same time, Gambit's like, hey, I don't care about that. I just want to be with you.
He said there's more to it than just touch.
Yeah. So
but the thing is, it's easy for him to say because he can do that.
Right. So going back to the theory, I think Apocalypse is going to resurrect Gambit as a horseman, and when he does that...
So let's go ahead and deep dive into that.
Okay.
Who do you think the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse will be?
Gambit.
Okay.
I think you're going to get Wolverine.
Okay.
I think you're going to get a resurrected Madeline Pryor to make the story really weird.
Okay.
And then the 4th one is kind of a toss-up.
Mm-hmm.
I have it looking at 2 or 3 different ones. In my opinion, what he should do is maybe grab... I already said Wolverine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe he should grab somebody that we haven't seen introduced into the TV show for a while. So Sinister is depowered.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe he should grab Sinister. That would make for interesting...
I mean, that could be. I think Gambit, Wolverine, I'm with you there. I think those two, because Wolverine had his metal, his intermedium Magneto pulled all of it out. They actually showed it on the screen. It was amazing.
Yep.
I've seen it in the comic books. I've heard about it, and just to see it, it's like damn. But I definitely see Gambit. I definitely see Wolverine. I see Charles being
as a horseman of Apocalypse.
I see Charles, and then I see Psych. I see them actually pulling Psych.
Interesting.
The next question I have for the tech is, who do you want to see that you didn't see in season 2?
Okay.
Like, who do you? Yeah.
I need more. This is one of yours. I need more Sabretooth.
Definitely. I mean, that's one of ours.
Yeah.
Because we both want to see, and I think honestly, it'd be a great fight to have Sabretooth and Wolverine.
And I'll save that for later as to why I think, because we're gonna deep dive into season 2 of what we think. But so yeah, definitely Sabretooth.
But I don't see that happening now. Just because where they're at, like if you watch the show,
because I think Wolverine's gonna go feral with his bone claws, because underneath his adamantium that got ripped from him is bone claws.
Just regular bone.
And when he gets this done to him in the comic book, what happens is he goes feral. And there's only one person for Wolverine to fight and go feral with, and that's Sabretooth. So
that's going to be amazing. Blood and
yeah. And then I want to see Havoc. I want to see more Havoc.
Definitely.
I want to see Iceman. I want to see Iceman. I want to see
Bobby. I definitely want to see Bobby.
I want to see some more Shi'ar Empire. I want to see them come back and try to collect Charles, even though he ain't there.
I'm so happy with it. I mean, I know it's for a brief, maybe like episode.
Oh, Gladiator.
That's my guy.
Gladiator's dope.
Gladiator is my guy. I'm a big fan of Gladiator.
I would like to see Juggernaut return.
Definitely want to see him and Colossus go at it.
Yeah, and this is a deep dive, but I like Shatterstar and I like Longshot. We can get none of them guys. We got the Mojoverse, but we ain't get none of them.
Yeah, this is Cliq there.
Right.
We're gonna log out. We're trying to stay under 20 minutes. He's probably gonna chop this bad boy up. So we're gonna get out of here. We appreciate you guys for coming in. Make sure you click that bell, click that like. Come on there, gang. Let's step up. We are back.
Let's go.
We're gonna do a couple more episodes We're gonna talk about Monkey Man. We're gonna talk about the Acolytes that's coming out. We're gonna talk about the Crow. That trailer came out. What else?
We got some new segments that we want to introduce to
Yeah,
y'all.
man. Comic books days that still came out. It's
Yeah.
still Wednesday, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do it, baby.
Let's go. Cliq nerd.
Peace.